Hello everybody, welcome back. Tonight I am going to make a Rachael Ray recipe. I'm a huge Rachael Ray fan. Ask anyone in my family. So Rachael, if you're watching, God, that would be amazing. But anyway, I'm going to make a Spanish lentil soup. I love lentils, they're really good. This time of year, so cold here in Vermont. So tonight, that's what I'm going to make. Here are the ingredients we're gonna need. We need some greens. I'm using some rainbow chard. And then we also need some chopped onions, some bay leaves, chopped garlic, always with the garlic. I always add an extra clove of garlic because, like Rachael, I love garlic. Salt and pepper, some sherry vinegar. The spices we need are cumin, coriander, and smoked paprika. Some tomato paste, the squeeze bottle, best way. Don't buy the can, the squeeze bottle's great. Just stick it back in the fridge when you're done. Some chopped russet potatoes, just 2 of them. A cup and a half of the green lentils, look how yummy they look. And some chopped potato peppers, which is basically just roasted red peppers. And that's kind of all we need. In addition to what I've got going on over on the stove, which is 2 quarts of chicken stock with some saffron threads, about 20 saffron threads, and you're steeping it. We're just taking the chicken broth with the saffron threads and on a low heat and kind of steeping the saffron into the chicken broth. So that's gonna go in towards the end. I'm gonna now start the process, which is basically we're just gonna take the potatoes and stick it in the pan with olive oil, or the Dutch oven with olive oil. And we're gonna let that cook up a little bit until it gets kind of crispy at the bottom. Zhuzh them around a little, gets a little crispy on the bottom. We like that, that's really good for it. Then we're gonna add the onions and some other, and the rest of it with a lot of other stuff, and I will meet you on the other side. Coming towards the end, we're adding a couple of tablespoons of sherry vinegar. I don't really measure. Neither does Rachael, by the way. And then the lentils. Yummy, yum. Turn this down just a little bit. And then we're gonna add in the saffron steeped chicken broth. I just do it a little bit at a time in the beginning, just to get it going. And then you get to scrape off the bottom all of those good bits and pieces of deliciousness at the bottom. And then we're gonna pour the rest of the chicken broth in. Really, really scrape. Get them all off. It's really good. And then we'll put the rest in and I'll see you when it's done. Okay, so it's all done. Oh my God, it smells so good in here. I can't stand it. It's been driving me crazy. I can't wait to eat this. So here's the finished product of the lentil soup, but we're going to also take some ciabatta bread. I didn't do a whole loaf, even though I could eat a whole loaf by myself, trust me. You char it. We can't char it right now because I don't have a grill and I wasn't gonna do it on the stove, so I just broiled it to make it look charred. And then you take some garlic and you just rub on, when it comes out, on the ciabatta bread, and then pour some EVOO, as Rachael says, on top of it. Oh my God, looks so good. And then put some sea salt. This just happens to be a Himalayan sea salt, excuse me. And put that on top, a little bit of that, and we are good to go. You take these puppies and you put them right in there, and that is dinner. Hope you like it. Cheers, and remember to always have a glass of wine when you cook.